Welcome everybody, how are you? Bienvenidos a todos, ¿cómo están? Okay friends, so yesterday I decided to separate the files into three parts. Hawkgirl, Byth and the base. So I can manage the level of polygons that we have on each piece, in this case that are part of the project. By doing that, I can, in this case, for example, with Hawkgirl, I can still add more detail, and for in the case of the base too. Byth is already finished, and why I am saying this, because I chose to give it a little bit of realism to the project. So I try to take care of each detail, and remember that I cannot say, okay, let's just do shade smooth. This is for 3D printing, so I need to sculpt every detail that you're going to have in the final printed version. So there are pieces that I still need to add small details, fine details, details that you maybe only going to see if you move closer to the character, but that still counts. One moment please. Okay, so let's continue. And I was saying that that's why I need to add more detail, but there are details like this one, for example. This is the thing. For example, look at this. Here it looks good, right? But if I move closer, I'm going to see the previous topology, the topology, the lines from the mesh, and I don't like that. So not only that I don't like that, I need to add some extra details like this one, for example. Look, in the case of the helmet, look, this is more like damage that give us a little bit more of realism. Look here in the helmet, here the same. For example, here maybe I'm thinking I need to merge this, but I need to make it to look good. Here, for example, it looks good. Okay, that is what we're going to do. But today I'm going to just take a break of Hawkgirl, because as you can see, I need to go piece by piece. In this case, for example, just only the helmet. Then let's go only with the right arm, with the left arm, with the pieces. These are the most. For example, here I'm not going to do anything else. This is going to be okay, but for example, here I need to change something. But the weapon needs to be needs a little bit of extra work. For example, here I need to redo this piece. I need to add also this kind of damage here on these parts. On the globe here, I need to add extra details, like for example here of the clothes, like those things. So maybe here, for example, we can, if we want a little bit of those details, are going to give us again more realism to our work, and I decided to do it in that way. But for that I need more polygons, so that's why I decided to separate the files. Okay, so today we're going to take a break from Hawkgirl, and we're going to work with Byth. Why Byth? Because Byth, I already finished Byth. Byth is already with all the details. I don't need to add anything else. And I'm going to start painting it and see if for example, if I use decimate, maybe first we can use decimate. I don't know. No. Okay, let me think. If I use decimate, yes, first I'm going to use decimate and then I'm going to paint. Why? Because when I bring everything back together, I need to be able to change, maybe for example the paint, change the color of the paint, and trying to change maybe some things. So that's why I'm going to do it in that way. So first I'm going to separate the base, then we're going to continue with Byth, and let's move Byth into a new file once I decimate all the things that I need to decimate, and then I'm going to move it in a big file that in the main file I'm going to bring back all the pieces that I'm already decimated, ready for painting. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. That is the strategy that I decided to use in this case. Remember that here in 3D you have a lot of ways to do things, in this case I choose that. Maybe there is another way to do things, I don't know. Remember that here I'm trying to test something. If that is not working, then we're going to try with another way. Okay, so let's do that. I'm going to close this file. This is the main file, right? This is the main file. I'm going to here, where is separated. Let's go with the base first, because the base I'm not going to work right now with the base. Let's move these files are too heavy. The thing is that I cannot move this into my external disk, so I need to buy a new one. So if you want to support the channel and help me to buy a new external disk to buy to save my projects, please help me with super chat, super stickers, super thanks, or memberships. Let me see what is the name of the. Okay, let me base. I think that base fan details. Okay. Details. So I think that's the name that I decided. Find details, yes. Hawkgirl, find details. Base, find details. Okay, let me open this and erase all the things that are not part of the base. I'm going to keep only the base, okay? Because here I need to do extra work. So I told you again, trying to add extra details, like damage, those kind of things. This is the okay, let me bring the bricks. No, BTLX no, BTLX no. Bottom base, okay. Hawk. Base 2. Okay. Now let me delete all of these things. I'm going to select all of this and delete it. Protection, a little bit that. Torso armor. What is this? These are like backups. let's delete all the things that are part of Byth. If there is, yes. You know what? Let me see how many polygons I have with Byth. Maybe we can keep Byth here in the... Sure, let's see that. What is this? No, let me delete all the things that I have here. For example, inside the... I already apply all the instances and all those things. I need to still working, to continue working with it. Hello BK, welcome. I am separating the project into different parts so I can continue to add more details. Okay, what is this? This is like a backup, right? Yes, backup that I didn't use. Great, working here in the project. Thanks for asking. Let's delete all the things that I don't use. Okay, these are all the pieces, base, hop, okay. And bricks, okay. So look, we don't have too much polygons, of course, that I have here. The decimate, same here. And here, so that is a strategy that I'm going to use. Okay, let me see. I'm going to save. This is the base. This is the base where all the project is going to be. Here is going to be Byth, and here up is going to be Hawkgirl. I already deleted Hawkgirl because I have Hawkgirl in a separated file. Look, Byth is going to be here. Look, you see? Byth is here. So this is the base. As you can see, this is too much polygons. Let me bring back everything. Ooh, too much polygons. So this is what I am going to do. I am going to delete all the parts of Byth that I am not going to use. And just only if I want to add extra detail, but I'm going. This is for the base, okay? But before I do that, I'm going to let me show you Hawkgirl, the complete file of Hawkgirl. So this is Byth and the base, and Hawkgirl is going to be standing over Byth. Let me show you Hawkgirl. When we finish this project, we're going to prepare a character for animation, okay? But this is not for animation. And this is Hawkgirl. As you can see, this is the character. I still need to do extra work here, for example, here, and leave it like this, for example. Like this. Like the helmet, this kind of damage. This. Okay, so I separated the files because I have a lot of topology. I don't want that. Okay, let me close this. I'm not going to save, and I'm going to create a new file only for Byth. Let me see the base file. Yes, I'm going to create a new file. Let me copy this one. Here I'm going to separate file Byth. Let me save this one. Find details. Byth. And let me delete the base here. And only here we're only going to have Byth. This is the base, and I'm going to delete all of this. And the same as I did with the base, I'm going to keep the parts that like touch Byth in this case. If I need to add extra details, for example, I'm going to maintain this, let me delete all of these parts. That's why I'm doing one by one. Here, for example, I need to delete this in the base. I need to delete this in the base project. Okay, let me go back to the base file one moment. Let me save this, of course. And let me delete that thing that is inside the base. What is this? There is a piece that I am not using. There is something that I am not using. Okay, what else? Let's save. Okay, let's leave it like that. Don't worry about it. Let me return to Byth. We're going to be like that, open and closing files. Opening and closing files. Okay, so this is like that. And what we're going to do right now, just try to add extra details, like for example here. Let me, for example, here. Scope mode, for example, here. No, here I need to destroy this part. Yes, I need to do that. Oh, maybe here I don't need to do anything else. I need to destroy this one. Yes, I think that there's no need to do anything. So I already finished here. No. I need to add extra detail here. Okay, let's convert this into mesh. Hello, I don't remember your name because YouTube changed the names. I cannot see, I just see usernames. I see Tender7309. But I remember your photo. I don't remember your name, sorry. But yes, hello, welcome. Let me show you what I have here. Alpha Chat. Okay, Alpha Chat. Sorry. I don't know why YouTube changed the names. I only see usernames. I don't know why. Welcome. Yes. Let me show you what we're working right now. So remember that the project is Hawkgirl, right? But I decided, I don't know if you were here, but I decided to create like a combination. I mean, a big project where Hawkgirl is defeating Byth. Byth is this creature, is this enemy. Okay, let me show you this enemy. It is something like this. Hello, welcome. So it is something like this. This is with AI. It is not exactly, but you have the concept, okay? So Byth is defeated by Hawkgirl and over the base. This is the project, okay? Byth is this enemy. Is this enemy? He can change his name into almost anything. I use Blade 2 Vampire as reference for the face, for his face. Use this as reference too. I need to create this. Sorry. I need to create these lines for the painting over here on his face. Okay. You can see here, Hawkgirl fighting against Byth. Okay, he can change his body, so look at this. He changes his body into a dinosaur or something like that, into a monster. Okay, so I decided to do something like that. Okay, why? I decided that Byth is going to be here, defeated by, this is with Hawkgirl is going to be standing up. Thank you. No, here we are just doing our work. And as you can see, this is Byth. Byth is already finished. I just need to polish some things. So Hawkgirl is going to be here, but why I don't have Hawkgirl here? Because as you can see, this is too much detail, and to have that level of detail, I need to add a lot of topology. Look how many triangles I have. So I decided to keep files separated until I finish each part of the project, and then I'm going to bring back everything with decimated into a big file where I'm going to paint it and we're going to do the rendering. Okay, that's why you only see Byth in this file. So let me save and let me show you the other file. You see here part of the base. Let me show you the other file where I'm going to finish the base. So as you can see, I have 3 separated files here. Let me show you the base. Let me show you the base. One moment, because I have Byth here too. I need to delete Byth from this file. So I only take care of the base in this file. That's why it is taking a little bit of time to open. Okay, here you see Byth with the base, but I'm going to delete Byth in this file. So here is the base. As you can see, I need to add extra details, like here Byth, like with his nails, with his claws, like destroying the Hawk statue, the Hawk base. This is the base. As you can see, Byth is going to be standing here, destroying. I need to add more destruction here, for example, in this part. I need to add more destruction here. For example, this is not making sense, right? So I need to destroy this part. Like showing that this is a monster. Okay, I already created the bricks. For example, here I already finished this part. The bricks, this is metallic plates. Okay, so this is the base, and let me show you the file where I have Hawkgirl. Let me close this. This is the most the bigger file. For those who are new, please remember to give it a like, so you are helping me with YouTube here. And also, if you have the possibility, I already activated memberships, super chats, super stickers, super thanks, and all those super things to support my work. For those who are new and for those who are here with the possibility to do that. But just with a like, you are helping me a lot. Okay, so let me show you Hawkgirl. And this is Hawkgirl. But this is, as you can see, this has a lot of pieces, so I need to take care of more details here. Look, the helmet, I already added some kind of damage. I don't want to add more topology here because it is already too many topology. Look here, the lips, I decided to add these extra details here to give it a little bit of realism, the same as to the neck. I decided to add this kind of details here to the armor, but I need to do that with the rest of the armor. So for example here, as you can see, it still needs to some kind of work. Okay, so that's why I separated the file, so I continue to add more detail, more topology, and to add those kind of details. Once I add all the details in all the pieces, on all the parts of the project, I'm going to decimate all of that, bring them into a big file, and then I'm going to paint them, and then I'm going to render that file. Man, how are you no famous? I don't know. That is a lot of things, but I don't want to be famous. I just want to to make a living with this. For example, one of my dreams maybe is maybe in a Comic-Con, or maybe in a superhero movie or an anime, I don't know, something like that, to show this of one of my projects in a big statue, printed in a big 3D printed statue. Maybe I don't know. I just want to do this for a living. It will be good if, I don't know, maybe it's famous is the way. Okay, but here I am just trying to share my work and trying to make this for a living. Okay, maybe, but we're still here in an early stage. I think that maybe I need more things to do, and then, for example, maybe when we reach some kind of an amount of subscribers, maybe we can do something like that. For now, I'm trying to focus in step by step. So, for example, my first goal here is to reach the 1,000 subscribers. So please, if you right now, I'm just step by step. First, finish the project, reach the 1,000 subscribers, and make YouTube to pay me for my work. Monetization. I want to reach monetization. This is the first step. It is a very little step, but for me, it's a big step. That's why I'm trying to do this. Then we can continue like saying, okay, I have a new goal, and then step by step we can make. Yes, thank you. thank you for your support. So if you have friends, please share the channel with your friends and help me to reach the 1,000 subscribers. Right now I am with a situation here with YouTube because how did you get into sculpting? Yes, I already told you that. I started that the sculpting with a work. I was at the university studying another thing that is not related with this. I decided to drop the university. I didn't finish the career to get into this, into sculpting, into 3D. That was my thing. I felt that was my thing. But I was doing that. I started to do little jobs, little projects for money. But I took bad decisions. I made mistakes, and I destroyed that kind of my professional journey. And I lost almost a year, 2 years doing other things. That's some things that I don't want to. You don't need to know. But then I tried to come back again, and maybe 1 year ago I decided to do this again. I tried different things, but I failed, and now I start. Yes. That's part of the process. That's why when someone new come here and say, look, this looks difficult, how I'm going to get into this level, it is no, you have to do it. You have to Hello, Ben Hazard. Welcome to here to the project. And then you have to make mistakes. You have to make mistakes and learn from your mistakes. And how many years was it? If I am talking about the sculpting, I can tell you that maybe I am 2 years doing this. If I count the first months that I started, then I made that things in my life. Then I tried to get back. Then try maybe 2 years and a half. Let's keep it 3 years, okay? Let's 2 years and a half. But it is something like that because I tried to get back, but I failed. Tried to get back and trying to count that time. We can like add all those amount of time, and maybe we can say 2 years and a half I am doing this. Started in year 20. Yes, that's how things happen. You just have to keep going. just like you said, the Ben Hazard. I can say that I am like almost like in your situation because I started with this seriously, also like in that age, at that age. I think in a more complicated position that you think you are. Also know other people who decided to do cool stuff and got these sort of problems. Yes, but you just have to keep just like you said, that's life. You fail, you made a lot of mistakes, but if you have support, in this case I had support of my family, and I could try to come back again with the thing that I am good at. And you just have to keep going. That's why when someone came here and say, okay, I don't know how to do that, it looks difficult, I only say, but you have to try it. If you don't try, you don't know how you are going to make it. If you don't make mistakes, you are not going to improve yourself. The only thing, that's why I don't like when you have projects as tutorials. I am not making critics to other channels, just in case. No, I look at other channels, look at other tutorials, but for example, I don't like tutorials. In this case, for example, a tutorial I can say, okay, I'm going to create a tutorial of how to make Hawkgirl, but this one project, and in the tutorial you see the whole perfect process. In the tutorial you don't see the mistakes that the artist makes. In the tutorial you don't see the decisions that he has to make and say, no, this is not good, I have to change it. You don't see that, and maybe new people came here and see, in the tutorial it looks perfect, so I just have to follow that. But you are missing a lot of things. You're missing a lot of steps, and you are only copy the other things that other people do. That's why I don't like that. If you are going to say I'm going to a tutorial about human anatomy, about the theory, about the things that you need to know, then I say, okay, that's something that you need to know, because that's for example, anatomy. You need to know that so you can improve your and that is not going to change unless doctors discover a new part of your body. So those kind of basics, it is that you need to know. So as you say, the Ben Hazard and maybe the other people that came here, you just need to keep going. And in my case, when I made the bad decisions, I tried to say, okay, I want this, I want to create a company and do that, and I fail. I fail a lot, and I say no, this is not the way. Maybe I should start from the beginning, start like doing little steps. And as I told Alpha Chat here, for me it is a little step, trying to give 1,000 subscribers to my channel. For many other YouTubers it is 1,000. Man, I do that in a week. Okay, that's you, but in my case, for me, it is my work, trying to give it to you, trying to share my work, trying to make other people to come to the channel. It is very difficult for me, but that little steps are for me are really important. Okay, thank you, Alpha Chat, thank you. Yes, when you ask me something, I really like to share with you these kind of things. I was saying, thanks for coming, and good luck with your exams. So that's all. And now, when I try to finish a project, I try to go with another project different, so I can push myself into improving my skills. I like to push my limits. I like to do that. If I show you all the projects that I done, all the projects that I failed, all the projects that I didn't finish because I didn't know how to do it, but that's part of the process. Maybe I'm going to try to create some live streams, sharing with you the process that I use for some of the projects that I have in my portfolio that you don't see here in the videos. some projects I can show you in that way. So I share all the things that I did, and maybe things that I will not going to use again because I discovered a new way to do things. I can do that. You just let me know. Okay, so we're going to continue with our project. Okay. If you have any question, please let me know. And for those who are new, please help me with the subscription and with the likes and sharing the content also, and read a comment. Say hi, I don't know. Help me that YouTube to share. Help me to give this content to new people. And if you have also the possibility, you can support the channel with the memberships and the super chat, super stickers, and all those super things. Okay, so right now, today I'm not going to work with Hawkgirl, I'm going to work with Byth. So let's return to the Byth file. Okay, here, Byth. Let's go with Byth. Okay, so for Byth, I was doing this. I have still this into blocking process. I'm going to, let me see if with only subdivision I reach the level of detail that I want. So we don't need to do anything else here. Let me see. Or maybe we should, but I'm going to use a different paint here with these parts, or maybe I just merge this with the rest of the piece of the armor. Maybe no, I don't know. No, because look, I need to add more detail because this is a full. yes, maybe no, maybe let's try it. Let's try it. We have to. Alright, let's first use the subdivision surface. The same here, subdivision surface. I already have subdivision, but this is not looking good. This is not looking good. This one is looking really good, but this one no. Subdivision surface. Let me just select all of this. Let me convert this into mesh. Convert this into mesh. Let me convert this into mesh. Okay, we have that. Copy the modifier, in this case the subdivision. No, let me copy the other subdivision, this one, or maybe just increase the number, the level of subdivision here, subdivision here. The same here, subdivision. Subdivision. Okay. For those who are new, if you want, you can join our Discord server. Maybe you want some help with 3D, or maybe you just want to share things about 3D, and there we have a small community, but you can share your things there. 3D and games, you have different channels for that. Okay, so now let me save, and then let's try to do the thing that I want. I'm going to select this, I'm going to say here I forgot about this one. This one is just one level of subdivision. Okay, select this, select this. Let me save. Convert this into mesh so I can apply all the modifiers. Okay, and I'm going to join that with this part. Control J, and let's go to the sculpt mode, and let me do. I have a lot of topology now. To do the remesh, and this is the result. It is not perfect, but you know what? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to leave it like that. Let me just take care of this a little bit. Oh, that's too much. 0.3. Let me take care of this. Oh, it is not looking good. How can we fix this? The only way is to add more topology, but I already have too much topology. Let me see if I can do this. Look at the difference. We're going to smooth maybe. And now let me try to add this part here. Okay. Let me try with this one. No. No. Sorry. Okay, so let me think. What should we do? I'm going to keep this separated. I decided to do that. Let me separate this. But let me do this in the right way. And by the right way, I mean, let me fix this. For example, not like this. Sorry. Look at that. I didn't convert this into a mesh. Okay, sorry. Let me do this again. Fill caps. Convert this into mesh. And you know what? I am thinking about something extra that we can do here. No. I was thinking an idea, but there is too much work and no, let's keep it like that. I was thinking about keeping like separated pieces of the cloth with masks, but you know what? That is not a bad idea. But I don't know. I already have too much work here. And at the end of the day, we're going to merge everything. So no, let's not. Let's forget about that. Let's forget about that. That's too much time, and we already we need to finish this. 0.05? No. 35. So 3. 2? With 2. Or, no, but if I do that... Okay. This is the thing. I have chords, okay. Let me think. Not to take too much time doing this. If I merge, as you can see, it is not looking good, and it is not going to look good when I merge this one with this one, but I have to do that. Like here, I'm going to keep that separated. I'm going to do remesh. So we have, yes, remesh is, it took me less time like trying the other way. To do remesh, shade flat. I'm going to select everything and shade flat. Okay. Shade flat. This one with 2. And I can do a mesh filter, right? Okay, let's try it that way. Let's try it that way. Okay, so this is what I'm going to try right now. To get rid of this topology level here. Alright, let me think. Because when I'm going to merge, you already saw what happened with this if I merge with the other parts. Okay, I have a new idea. Okay, I have a new idea. Okay, great. Cool. I'm going to separate. Yes. Okay, I know what to do. So, yes. Okay, great. We're going to take more time, but it is going to look great. For the rendering and for the, maybe for the... Yes. Great. I don't like this. No, this is not looking good. I mean, these lines. So I'm going to use mask and extract that to keep it like this, for example. The same here. This one maybe not, or maybe just. It is not looking good for rendering, that's the thing. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. We're going to do this in the right way. Now that I separated the files, we can do that. Uh, I'll be back in a moment. Let me change the music. I don't want to have copyright. I'm going for somewhere. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. Okay, friends, so this is what I had in mind. This is the thing. As you can see, this is a full piece, right? The problem with that, and the thing that I didn't think about, is that when I need like this kind of level of detail, no, when I have, if I want to add more details, like this one, for example, like this, as you can see, I need to add too much topology if this is a big piece. And for example, here it looks good because this look parts of like the skin, right? But here you can see that I have extra details that I want to add, and it is not going to look good. It is not going to look good. So we can do this. We can separate the piece. Yes, we can separate that. Okay, so to do that, let me first let's deal with this. Let's deal with this. Okay, great. Ooh. No. I wanted to fix this. My mistake. Let's do this again. Let me think. This one is good. Okay, don't worry with this one, no problem with that. No, sorry. Okay. Okay. Let me smooth a little bit this part. And like that we're going to deal with the rest of these parts. We still need to do extra work with everything. Okay, like that. We're going to deal. I know that this is an extra, too much time, but we need to do it in that way. And like this, we're going to do with these details, because this is look at this. No, this is not something that I will approve. Let's do this in the right way. This one we can keep it like that. This one, yes, yes, we can leave it like that. This one, okay, I can say that. Okay, we can leave it like that. I'm going to merge this one with this one. You're ready up. after. I'm going to join this one. I don't like this. So sorry. Okay, like that. Now we need to do something similar here. I'm going to try to imagine something else so we can connect all of these parts. I'm thinking about a way to improve this part, to improve only this part. I'm thinking about a way to do that. I'm going to change. I'm going to add one line of this one here, and this line is going to be here. That is what I'm going to do. I already changed this. to tilt this a little bit to the side. Let me try to bring these parts to change it, okay? Okay, friends, we're going to continue with this project on Monday. We still need work to do, but remember, this is we're so close. We just have to keep. I know that I told you that maybe on this week we finish, but I can leave the project like that. It is not me when I leave things like the way it is. No, I wanted to be as perfect as possible the things that I do. So that's why you see that I am keep working with this project, but we are close. We just have to keep going. Okay, friends. So yes. So this is the strategy. I'm going to finish Byth. I having more ideas. Maybe with Byth we're going to finish on 2 days, Monday, Thursday, because I need to do something else with the upper part of the armor. I need to improve that. So maybe next week we finish Byth. Definitely Byth will finish next week. So maybe 3 more weeks. If we say 1 week for Byth, 1 week for the base, and 1 week for Hawkgirl. We still need to do some work. These are the extra little details that give this more realism. That's why I want to improve this. Okay, maybe 2-3 more weeks. If nothing happens, and the thing is that I have more ideas, but I'm not going to add anything else. I'm just going to fix something. For example, in this case, in the upper armor of Byth, I didn't like the upper part, so that's why I am thinking about improving it. Okay, so don't worry, we're going to fix it. Okay, what else? Okay, so in a few minutes we'll continue on Twitch. This is all for today. Please remember to subscribe, give it a like, share this content with others, and leave a comment below. You can join our Discord server to share things about 3D and games. Also, please follow me on my other platforms, X, Instagram, and TikTok, and Twitch and Kick. You can find me online as Bronze Circle. You have all the links here in the YouTube page. If you want to collaborate with your project as a freelancer, you can contact me. There is my email there, there's social media accounts, there's LinkedIn page. You can create a project on Upwork and CU3 and send me a message there too. Maybe you want to upgrade your computer or build your own PC. So you have a kit code link there. In that site, I share all the PC components that I use. Those links are going to send you. There you're going to find all the components. When you click on a component, it is going to send you directly to Amazon, where you're going to find more information about the component, of course, prices, promos, characteristics, of course. And tomorrow we have Twitch Kick. Maybe this week we finish the project on Twitch. maybe we can. No, we still have to paint the project. No, yes. Maybe today we finish the Twitch project. We can start painting it tomorrow, and maybe on Saturday we can finish the Twitch. We can. I can do an extra streaming and finish that there. Maybe, okay, I have an idea. Maybe on YouTube we have like a special streamings on Sundays if I don't create a video, where I can share with you the process that I use for some of my creations. We can do that. Yes. Maybe that's a good idea. The projects that I already finished, of course. Okay, so remember that if you want to support the channel, you have the super thanks, super stickers, super chats, memberships. Also, you have a PayPal link, and even better, you can get one of my models. If you want access for your games and animation, you can visit my Square store. If you want sculptors like this one for 3D printing, you can visit my Culture store. And also, you have CE Trader, a third option, where you're going to find both assets and sculptors. Remember that every project that I finish, I need to do an extra work, maybe for steel files, and every project that I finish, I upload the files to the right platform. Okay, so thanks for coming. Please remember, tomorrow we have Twitch Geek, and at night we have our Game Streaming Nights. So thanks for coming. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next one.